There are new developments tonight on the future of abortion rights here in Ohio. Today, the state Supreme Court just rejected an effort to remove the amendment to protect abortion from the November ballot based on the proposal's wording.
But that's not the only challenge before the Supreme Court. Our Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow explains the potential outcomes and why some abortion rights groups are suspicious of the timing.
There's been an August special election, lawsuits, and millions of dollars spent, all to make it harder for Ohioans to choose in November if they have a constitutional right to abortion. And now, the GOP-led Ohio Supreme Court announced they will be hearing a case that could reinstate a controversial law, banning the vast majority of abortions ahead of the election.
It's the extremists in Ohio that are pushing every which way they can to stop abortion from being legal.
Back in 2019, Republican lawmakers passed a 6-week abortion ban, which has no rape or incest exceptions. This law was blocked by a federal judge. But when Roe v. Wade fell in 2022, Ohio reinstated the 6-week ban. Pro-abortion rights groups sued, and months later, a state judge indefinitely blocked the law from going into effect. This case has been sitting in the high court for half a year now. State Rep. Anita Samani is an OBGYN, and she says that the state Supreme Court deciding to hear the 6-week abortion ban in September looks calculated. State Rep. Josh Williams says that the court should be unbiased and therefore doesn't have ulterior motives.
I would want a court that proceeds in the normal course of conduct, no matter what's happening within our country.
The court is not evaluating whether or not the 6-week ban is constitutional. They are choosing whether they can hear the case. Law expert Jonathan Enton says there are a few possible outcomes to the September arguments. The Supreme Court sends it back to the lower courts, the court chooses not to make a decision until after the November election, or the court throws away the case, reinstating the 6-week ban.
I could envision a very fast-track scenario where the 6-week abortion ban might come back into play before November.
For Williams, the 6-week ban is ideal for Ohio.
You engaged in adult activity, you have a reasonable time to get done with your beer goggles and your bad decisions you made that night and say, hey, let me go and talk to my doctor.
Samani says there is lasting damage from the time when the ban was reinstated last year to when it was blocked by the judge.
The disaster of these bans are that they hurt women. Women die.
Oral arguments begin September 27th. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trow reporting.